Welcome to One Word a Day. I'm Sophie, your pilot into the universe of Chinese. And this month, or the beginning of this year, we started from the beginning of the language, which starts from Paleolithic age. And I'm picking out characters that still existing today. And we're talking about like characters ever existed only have 2% of survival rate. And those characters we're still using today may emerge at the very beginning of the dawn of our civilization, even pre-dawn to the civilization, meaning written words that we have records to prove that we are, conscious enough to claim ourselves as a civilization. Okay, so dawn is today's concept. It's almost pronounced in Chinese as dawn, which is dan. Dan in English is a guy's name, right? Daniel, abbreviated to Dan. And in Chinese, we don't pronounce as Dan. Okay. For me, Chinese learning English took me a long time. So Dan is the English or American English pronunciation, but Dan, Dan is Chinese, even if we romanize the same way, but they actually pronounce quite different. So Dan, just like an egg, same pronunciation, but Dan in this case means the dawn. Since we just covered what the sun looks like, how Chinese conceptualize, which is that energetic, a burning ball thing to humans, Chinese conceptualize dawn as the sun barely above the horizon. So we talked about the frame is a space when Chinese, and that's the only canvas Chinese can conceptualize the world, right? Depends on how complicated things are. So we start with pretty straightforward concept. After we have the sun, and we talk about 如日中天, now when the sun travels through the sky, it apex in the middle of the day. But when at the beginning or the end of the journey of the sun through the sky, that's this imagery right there. And this bottom of the frame, horizontal line, means the horizon versus the top of the frame, horizontal line, means the sky. We have in English concept, heaven and earth on the polar directions of the frame. So when you see the sun above one horizontal line, that's the dawn. Okay, enough of that. 通宵达旦 is a Chinese way to say through the night. Through the night, you directly arrive at the dawn. So that's pull an all-nighter. So 通宵达旦, 宵 means the night. And I just checked, 夜 is also the night. So Chinese just have two concepts saying the same thing. 通宵达旦, 老旦, 花旦, completely different thing. So if 通宵达旦 is still referred to the original meaning of what the dan is about, which is dawn, okay? That 老旦花旦 is more borrowed the term of the dawn concept to the role, the leading role, or the characterization of that role in the storyline. So we have different roles, right? And then that, especially in Chinese Peking opera, which is these painted face, Peking opera characterization by face painting. And 老旦,花旦 is the role stereotype of the old woman, 老旦, and the young woman, still flowering, blooming woman. So we use dan, this dawn concept, transfer it to refer to female characters in a storytelling on stage performance. So Peking opera, right? So they sing and dance, maybe do a little bit of martial art. I probably haven't been to any of Peking opera actually in live shows, but I have seen on, I guess, movies to depict how Peking opera would look like. And 花旦老旦, because it's a storytelling and it's a female, just like in the West, female character used to be played by men. So there were such talented, trained opera performers, and that's male, playing female characters. And they could be quite enchanting. Okay, so it's just like celebrities back then, right? 老旦花旦 are such roles, and I guess, here both the age and the gender pinned down by 老旦花旦. I'm trying to imagine why this dawn concept, which is a celestial movement, was borrowed to mean a character, a female character. I'm guessing because these roles, these characters, they probably ancient, not that ancient, like 200-300 years for this Peking opera, such onstage performance, entertainment, live entertainment form back then would be equivalent to today's celebrity, right? Glamorous. And especially as a female characters. I mean, even as a character, audience can totally project them as female. We don't see the gender who play the female character, but it's feminized characters in the storytelling. And so I would imagine they would be glamorous back then, right? I mean, definitely have some sexual appeal, right? That sells any age of the time. So 老旦花旦, the sun, as if it's the sun in the sky. That's how in the spotlight, that halo of that character would carry, as if they are the rising sun. So that's my interpretation. Why? Okay, 信誓旦旦. 信 means believe. 誓 means swear. So I guess this two character is kind of somebody making a promise to somebody else. And this belief means this person, they themselves claim they believe this. And to convince the other, they have to swear that what they believe, what they say they believe in is actually real, what they believe in. So that's like a double insurance of not only I say I believe something, but I swear what I'm believing is what I truly believe in. I'm not misleading you or gaslighting you. So 信誓 is that action of making promise and swear to what I say. Okay. And then that I translate it as dong dong, but it doesn't make sense, right? Again, this is a transfer of the concept of the sun rising used in this making promise moment. So how we relate this to that? Okay, my interpretation is you swear you believe this, what you're saying is truth, the absolute truth, as if it is as obvious or undeniable or unpreventable as you're going to see the sun rise again. So from done to done, it's guaranteed. We humans living on Earth, we know after today there will be a tomorrow, and then it's going to be dawn after dawn, right? So when you make that kind of swear, as if it's guaranteed as the celestial movement around the Earth, that level of insurance, that's why that was used in there. It's just 100% sure. Okay, there you go. That, dawn. Thank you for your time. See you another day.